Hello astrology lovers, my name is Alexandra and today we are going to talk about Taurus predictions for September. First of all, thank you for watching Aim High Astrology channel, and now let's begin. I have to say that this month is quite intense because we are going to have two eclipses happening. But first of all, let's talk about the fact that Venus is going to go direct on the 6th of the month. So Taurus, no more misunderstandings in your home environment, no more disagreements with female figures. You are going to feel free again. You are not going to be afraid to say your opinion about things. You are now sure about your possessions and what you value in life. Now on the 13th of the month, we have the first eclipse. It is a solar eclipse in Virgo, in your case happening in the 5th house. So a solar eclipse is happening when the moon is exactly between the earth and the sun. And we in astrology mention this fact as a conjunction between the moon and the sun. So in this case, the moon is going to cast a shadow on the sun. And we are going to think a lot about our emotions, how we feel about what is happening in our lives. Is there something that we have to let go of in order for us to move forward and to fulfill our path in life? Is there something that it is hard for us to let go, but we know that we can't change without that? Is it a job? Is it a relationship with somebody? It doesn't matter if it is a love relationship. It can be a friendship or a relationship between you and a mother, a father, a sister, or a brother. Is there something that you know deep inside of you, it isn't working, but you still stay in that situation? Because this solar eclipse and the universe are going to pull you out of that situation. Because it is happening in your 5th house, it may be something related to your romantic life, to your children, your creative side, what brings you pleasure. So think about all these aspects, Taurus. Think about what is making you happy. What do you want to change in your life? We know that we feel more comfortable in some situations, but this time it is better for us to step out of the comfort zone and make some changes if we want to fulfill our destiny. On the 17th of the month, Mercury is going to go retrograde. In your case, in the 6th house, in Libra. So Taurus, Mercury retrograde means that you may find it difficult to communicate with others because you are going to have the impression that you are speaking the words you think, but they come out in a different way. You know that you are a practical sign, a stable sign. But when Mercury is retrograde, you are going to feel confused. You are going to feel confused when it comes to your day-to-day life, when it comes to your working environment. Because you are going to have the impression that nobody understands you. And this is happening because you have to change something in yourself, because the universe is showing you, it is giving you hints of facts that you don't want to see. And now the universe is helping you see them by giving you these challenges, because all we face in our lives are challenges. There are no difficulties or complications. These are all things that our mind is telling us they are. But we know that in order for us to become our better self, to fulfill our destiny, to be better and to love unconditionally, we have to pass through some challenges that are helping us fight our fear and be stronger. On the 19th, Saturn is going to move forward in Sagittarius, where it is going to stay for 2 years, 2.5 years. So it is going to trigger your 8th house of resources, of hidden things. So being in the sign of Sagittarius, which is the explorer, which likes to learn things, which is higher education, you may be interested in something related to medicine, into something related with the occult. You may change something in your life. You may feel like you are misunderstood by others, but you know you have to walk on that path because something is calling you there. You are going to make enormous changes regarding your education, regarding traveling, regarding your possessions. Saturn is the great teacher. So learn your lessons, Taurus, because they are very important for you. On the 24th, the Sun is going to join Mercury in Libra, shining a light upon your health, shining a light on your day-to-day routine, helping you in the relationship with Mercury, giving him a hand in your relationships, shining a light there, making you see better. On the 26th, Mars is going to transit in Virgo. So it is going to make you practical again. Practical when it comes to your pleasures in life, to your relationships, to the relationships you have with your children. It is going to force you to take action upon those things, Taurus. And last but not least, the lunar eclipse, which is happening on the 28th in Taurus. In your case, in the 12th house. So, this is talking about some endings, Taurus. It is talking about discovering things about yourself and about the people that surround you. Some secrets, some situations. Being in the sign of Aries, which is quite intense, which is a fire sign, you are going to see that you have to make a change in your life. We know that the 12th house is the last house of the zodiac, so it signifies the end of something, which is an enormous opportunity for you, Taurus, because big losses and big endings signify great beginnings. So Taurus, I really hope you are going to embrace these eclipses and all the challenges and opportunities that are going to come with them. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and we shall see each other next week.